Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever it is for you. I'm Zero One. Welcome to my stream. Today, you may have noticed that I'm clean shaven. I had a spur of moment sort of thing yesterday and decided to shave my beard off. So that in my opinion, I look older than I actually am with my beard shaved. But that's neither near here nor there because I'm ancient. But speaking of ancient, we're getting back into Baldur's Gate 3 today. This will be part 25 of the lovely series. Um, 25 times 4 hours, plus there's been a few cases where I played longer. This is a big game, y'all. But in any case, let's hop right on in the game and get back to doing whatever it is I was doing. Because I don't remember. I don't remember what I was doing in this game. Last week or a couple weeks ago or whenever it was. I do remember taking these guys out, these doppelgangers. But beyond that, I don't remember. Anyway, let's go stairs. I think I already did, but just to be on the safe side, let's make sure this place is safe. Second. Checking Beam to make sure it's working properly. This is my second stream on Beam, so I don't want it to go disastrously. At least not for that reason. You know, these doors are locked, and I really shouldn't, but we're going to anyway. 20. This one's posing a challenge. What a shame. What a shame.
Can't keep me out.
Excuse me. Really? A 1? Alright. One last try. I don't normally have this kind of problem with it. Thank you, Spring. Really? I don't normally have problems picking difficulty 20 locks. I don't know what's going on today. Even that's not going to be a failure. What in the world? I have like a plus 11 base adjustment for picking locks. So I really shouldn't have been... It shouldn't have been that hard. Just period. It should not have been that hard.
Just have a few.
See if there's any goods that are worth stealing. The approachable east. Lump hammer. What do you do with a lump hammer? Ooh, I'll take that. I'll leave your money. But you shouldn't play with dangerous toys. Muddy red dye. No, thank you. Baptist arm kit. You don't need that. Yellow dye. Insert pun about dying. Consume. Okay, let's see what happens when we consume a sponge. Oh-ho! So that's how you do it. That's how you get clean.
Can't risk being in open view.
You consume a sponge in order to use it and get clean. I am curious. Why can I not reach the top shelf? It's right there. Fine. We'll take the scroll, though. Ooh, strong box. $15. It was tougher to get in the room than it is to get in this. My rolls are really low today. Nothing.
Let's have a look.
Scroll of Cloud Kill. That's a little dangerous, don't you think? We'll take that off your hands.
Carefully now.
I want to say that I keep feeling like you can pull these tassels and the painting or whatever will move away, but it doesn't seem to work like that, so I must be mistaken. It just feels like that should be a thing. I'll take that and that. And then we're off like superheroes. Sorta. Jeez, I didn't even notice that.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do? Beat me up? Nonetheless,
One day I'll catch a break.
we'll leave here. Let's look at the map and see what we can do and where we can do it. I don't want to do Cazador's Palace.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
I don't know.
Find the nightstand. Or night song. Speak to Lorokin.
Maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling.
Alright. So we'll try to go there.
So you believe me then?
Try
Stranger
being the
things have
operative word.
happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
I think I made the right decision not to stay alive.
What's the use being first in line if the line's not moving?
Stories, get them right here. There's cracking great steel watches.
Initiating scans and stuff.
I don't know if I have to go through a zone gate or anything to get over here, but we'll see. A zone change, I suppose.
Word to describe this tavern.
You want a drink? Let's get one for look.
You moron. We could be fired. They've got armies to deal with.
What do you think happened to the Albrights anyway?
Walk it off because of the
Interrupting me.
Should have at least locked the place.
It ain't right. They're
This is a huge city.
But moaning isn't helping anyone, is it?
helps me. Good to get it off your chest.
When it comes to magical protection, I've really spared no excuse.
Big then.
Good day, citizen. Please notify the Steel Watch if you witness any undesirable activity.
Steel Watch is undesirable activity.
You're just making that up.
Hello, kitty. I don't know what the deal is with you. I'm gonna lose a hand, probably. Yep. My rolls today are just bad. Just plain bad.
Gods, is that Fitz?
Alright, what are you guys trying to do? Astando the Greater, Salamander. Astando the Lesser.
Behold, the sacred illuminations of the mysterious ancients. Back off, Chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Alright. So you guys are just being posers out in the square.
Hit the spot.
Alright. I'm at the wrong door.
Find you, Loroakin. Let me back in. I'll bring Loroakin out here, you tin tube. You tell Loroakin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at?
You. Because you didn't find the night
It's
song.
you.
Yep.
You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
What's it to you?
Anathema. Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft.
Uh-huh.
Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
No.
Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will. Hope you had her well, mate.
I'm your mum.
Look around you.
Water
Indulge
elemental,
your
lava
curiosity.
elemental.
Sorcerer's Sundries is the finest purveyor of magical miscellany for miles.
Where's the axes?
Myself is far more precious than mere sword or shield. They sell
Knowledge, ingenuity,
ingenuity,
the wisdom of mages
wisdom
past.
of mages past.
Sounds like more your thing than mine.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment.
Uh-huh.
To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
Stinking automation.
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song? Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Oh, Lord.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
And what tome do you think you need?
If you wished.
Some people have no respect for literature. Into the bin where it belongs. Stop panic buying parchment.
Uh-oh. I may have broken it. Alright. I, might have broken that by, engaging in another conversation first. And there's no save. Alright, let's try going downstairs and see if that will fix it. Talk to this guy again. Or rather, this projection again.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you? The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song? Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon.
And have a magical day. Hey, wait a second.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
I've got a long road ahead. What's up for discussion?
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information, let your know.
All right.
Breathe deep and move.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
And what's this?
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Oh, Lord. You poor.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
Good grief.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim.
Not in the face. Not in the face.
We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Huh. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you?
I have indeed.
To the Shadowfell?
Yep. What about it?
And the night song? Speak true now, for I detest a liar. I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase.
Really?
Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
Uh-huh.
It didn't work out for poor Kethric, did it?
Nope.
He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god.
Oh, I can't wait to end this guy.
The night song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
I'm gonna end him.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract.
Uh-huh.
The choice is yours. But make no mistake, I always get what I want.
What you want is a sword in the gut. So, Doo-doo-doo. 98 hit points.
You have my attention.
Yale. I'm just gonna end him now. Can't reach destination? Why can't I reach the destination? Alright, well, fine. I really didn't need to do this. In fact, I probably shouldn't have. But I don't want this guy hanging around.
My faith will protect me.
Nah. Minor damage, but still.
I must heal.
Alright. Why can you not cast anything? Nope, of course, can't do anything else. Stone skin, you say? Oh, nice. I'm sorry, dude. Opportunity to attack. Attack for opportunity. Whatever.
Well, well. Longer like this.
Take two.
I love that other people taking damage. Or rather, other people take damage when she takes damage. I love that. Alright, who's down? Oh, I am. Alright. Well... Yeah, I guess there's good.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Alright, first and foremost, not a lot of hit points, but it'll help. Boo. That was supposed to be counterspelled. Ooh. So he has a retaliation thing going on too. Anyway, we were finishing him off. Maybe.
Too much to bear.
First we do that, then we do this. He only has 14 hit points left. Alright. Yeah, we still have people to fight here, but... it's possible they may just go away.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Frost. I need healing.
Don't we all?
No word.
Back to that rage. Not bad, I think. But I can't do anything right now anyway. And she really doesn't have enough hit points to survive any real attacks. Alright.
I strike with precision.
Whoa, he took 75 points of damage and didn't die. Did I do anything else? No? Okay. That should have hurt him too. Oh well.
Talk to me.
Take your heal. I need your help.
Only 3 points of damage are necessary. Ah, missed.
A little help, please.
Darn it! Alright, magic missiles. Let's do a big one. That guy should go down almost immediately. And little extra insurance. I mean, we are pretty beat up, but we might still be able to pull this out. What?
Take your
And on yourself.
Take your heal. A little help, please. I must heal.
All right. Another strong magic missile. Yeah, that did pretty well. This guy is barely standing. So. %36%. Really? She's good with a bow. Oh well. What? Boo.
Need to stay focused.
10% chance.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
There. If we don't win this fight now, it's a shame.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Goodbye.
Need some oil over here.
Please.
Need more than oil.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Were you?
What's in here?
Where does body go? Don't tell me I can't actually loot the dude. Because too many people died right on that spot.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I'm sure he probably has a lot of good stuff on him, but just can't seem to get to him.
Let's have a look.
Rule of Sunbeam.
Open up.
Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that as well. There must be a little bit of his body somewhere that I can get access to. Annoyed. Very, very annoyed. We'll, of course, raid his inner sanctum. See what we can find up there. First, over there. Anything doesn't look like anything interesting out there.
Never wanted the easy path.
What just happened? Must have gone through the portal somehow, accidentally. Scroll of Disintegrate. This book appears to be a bespoke edition, not mass-printed like others in the series. A note is affixed to the front page. Dear Sir, though I appreciate your attempt to contribute to our popular series, I'm afraid we are not accepting reader submissions at this time. Furthermore, I would recommend our fact-checker, Hope Candor, for your personal employ, should you wish to attempt to publish this volume under a different name elsewhere. Kind regards, Imbra Coyle. In short, nobody wanted to read about him. He wasn't impressive enough. And they didn't want to let him go ahead and self-publish, which is funny. Anything out here? Probably not. Where even are we? There. Finally. Despair of Athkatla. You gain a +1 to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Weapon enchantment +2. Doesn't sound that impressive. Here, Gale, you can have it. Shelter of Athkatla. Spell resistance. You have an advantage on saving throws against spells. Mirror image. Too bad he didn't use that. And Gale, you can have that as well. Because, Gale, you probably need an upgrade. Gains resistance to cold damage. Yeah, you need that. Thunderous Smite. Yeah, Cacophony is the better weapon there for him.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
So true, so true. And this looks like a good place to go to camp from. I don't think I want to talk to anybody. Alright, what's with red glow?
How much farther can I go? First in my heart.
How can I help?
I guess you can't. Never mind. Astarion, what's up?
My favorite traveling companion.
You mean Juicebox. Go away. Hey, Karlach. How you doing?
Soldier?
We, dealt with an issue for you. We hope you, don't mind.
Ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
Oh, he had it coming.
He did, and it came. Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
All right, sounds good.
It. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Have fun. You two just gonna walk around? I thought she Aelin would just grab Isabel and fly off. Yep, I guess they just poof out of existence.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit.
I'll bet it did.
Do you need something?
Oh, I will.
Will's mind links with yours. He learns of Missoura's meddling and Floric's defeat.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, setting Floric against me. We felled our truest ally in the city.
Yep.
But it's Missoura's hands that are stained with the blood. Gods above. If any goods come of this battle, it lies in that legend. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. It's not just a tale, it's a history.
Is it?
Consider this. To Wormway meet prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches are light, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Alright, so we might be able to get a dragon on our side.
Something on your mind?
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Dead.
What a shame. Ravengard, Floric, Baldur's Gate has lost its brightest stars. Someone will need to step up and lead in their absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. A duke's son, perhaps.
Alright, let's get some rest and get back out there and maybe seek out this dragon.
Let's see.
Quick save. Well, it's doing autosave anyway. But, let's see. Guessing we will not be able to come back in here once we leave. So make sure we have everything.
Torel, whatever lies beyond the stars.
I am curious about these other portals.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Mushrooms. You can never have too many mushrooms.
Perhaps you'll watch what they have in the back.
Sense watchful eyes upon you. Perhaps some locks are better left unpicked.
Why? I destroyed all the guys upstairs. And that was with half magic and being injured already.
You might want to be careful. I've heard he's not really one for customer service.
Guys, the shelves are practically pink.
Alright, Gale said he was interested in a book. What book? I have no idea.
Can I help you? These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Right.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leverokan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently.
But do you have the book or not?
They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Sea, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
I do believe the Annals of Karsus.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the Crone's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Let's try persuasion. We're gonna quick save as well. Let's go with lucky. Let's go with bolstering magic. Let's go with guidance. Oof. Oh, just barely pulled that out.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Mm-hmm. You saying I'm dumb?
You certainly have. Even even simple knowledge of these tones is enough to stimulate most.
Alright, so I just need to figure out which one of the two doors is her office.
It must have some sort of merit. Social sundry stocks it, I suppose. Well, at least they seem to use the...
Very funny. If you're bored and I'm wrong,
Besides from me, I think.
Here comes a fight.
Don't give me trouble now.
Lockpicking is attracting attention. Tread carefully.
Hey Knights, how's it going? Yep, lost the beard yesterday. More or less because I was bored.
That lock. Let's fiddle with something else.
I was trying to trim my beard and I just decided to just shave it all off. It was easier that way.
Ready and willing.
Knock, 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 knock. I've got to get out of this place. All the spells going off is driving me kind of nuts. Okay. You have the knock spell on you? And anything? No? Yeah. I'm not bad. Not bad at all. How are you today?
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Fine. Want to do it that way? Oops. We are pretty much out of guards to worry about, I think.
I've seen everything.
So, since we're already, you know, in need of something, and we've already destroyed his boss.
Your attack has drawn cold scrutiny. Repeating your actions could have dire consequences.
Really?
It seems your attack will have consequences. Immediate, violent consequences.
Teleport each turn. Alright.
What now?
Must have advantage. Why is it I must always have advantage? Why?
I'll strike you down.
Alright, anybody else? I presume others. Oh, beings downstairs. Assuming they come up.
Focus. I found something useful.
Yep, they are gonna come up. Didn't really particularly care for her, but I had no reason to, you know, kill her. Lift of warding. I think Max said there was a sleep one. So, we'll give that a shot. I think that's undead. And we'll teleport over here. Yeah, that puts her near some bad guys. But by the same token, it may keep them away a little bit. Because I'd rather something living come through the ward of sleep rather than something undead or can't fall asleep, you know?
Concentrate.
Okay, whose turn? Ah, the Tonemonger. How should I deal with her? Alright, that worked. First time I ever used it. How dare you hurt my wizard? He's a jerk, but he's still my wizard.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah, we're gonna do a sneak attack on him. How do I not have advantage on him? How? Just tell me. How? Oh yeah, I do have an opponent here.
Fast. Heading there.
We'll keep it at level 1. Pump a couple of those into him. And one into the big guy. I don't know if it can go through this. Probably can't. Since it can't even go far enough to make itself effective. But still. You hurt my friend. So down you go. One has 10 points, the other has 19. Sneak attack. Aside from her, we are pretty much done. I don't really want to kill her. I have no reason to kill her.
Can't afford to let up.
But she'll probably want to fight anyway, so... Alright, so yeah, she wants to fight. What did she do to... Command flee? And it affected 2 of us. Interesting. Alright. Gale, I guess you got a neutralizer.
I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habitual violence. I am not alive and cannot be killed, unlike your unfortunate self. Goodbye, and thank you for shopping at Sorcerous Sundries.
Unless it kicks me out, literally, and I can't get back in. There's
I'm
nothing
sorry,
stopping me from
but you have
coming
been
back
banned
in.
from these premises due to habitual violence. I am not alive and cannot be killed, unlike your unfortunate self. Goodbye, and thank you for shopping at Sorcerous Sundries. I'm sorry, but that you have been banned from these premises due to... I am not... I'm sorry, but you have been banned.
I seem to be in a small loop.
I'm sorry, but you have been... I am not alive. I'm sorry, but you have been... I am not alive and cannot be... I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habitual violence. Thank you for your forbearance.
Yeah, and what about you, Clank? This will probably be bad.
Open up.
No choice but to keep going.
Yep, Steel Watcher. Steel Watch. Or Iron Fist, whatever. Alright, let's see if we can do a quick load of some sort. Okay, that was 17 minutes ago. I don't want to load back that far. So, I guess let's see how this plays out. Well, I'll give him this. He's hard to hit. %5 chance of hitting. Steel Watcher. And 2 Fist. Well, 3 Fist. Healer among them. They could drag that other Steel Fist in, which would be annoying, but not too difficult considering what I've been through. Alright, first we deal with this guy. Then I think we have a few words with this metal monstrosity. Okay, I missed what that was. Protective lights. Ooh. Is Gale legit dead? No, he doesn't appear to be, but... He took 0 damage from that attack, though, so... Maimed. Okay, interesting. So, not a bit of damage. Boo. Give me that 6th level spell back. I wanted you to do the Grand Slam right here. But now I can't do that. Alright, I screwed up. Spring, by the way, is doing well. She's taking a nap. Sorry, I didn't see that until now. I've been busy screwing up. In fact, let's not even finish this out. Let's just go ahead and reload. Let's see how screwed up I am. Work is going all right. Hard to describe, but it's going all right. I got a particularly useless piece of equipment this last week, and you know, that sort of thing. The idea of this is a media shredder designed to destroy solid-state disk SSDs and flash cards, etc. The problem is, in order to really use it with our equipment, I have to take these SSDs completely apart, removing a lot of metal from them, just to be able to put it through the shredder. If I'm going to have to do that, then it's easier for me to just manually destroy the SSDs. We were originally going to get one that you didn't have to remove all the metal from, and it would also work with hard disk, you know, your normal, traditional spinning hard disk. But for whatever reason, they changed that out on us, or rather, on me, and I didn't get it. Got the lesser one that's basically useless. So, I don't know why they even bothered.
I prefer the company of the only way to gain access to the vault.
Yeah, it was very dumb.
Office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault.
Good reason. Yeah. Alright, so we're after that. Just a matter of figuring out how to get into the office, or the vault now. into the vault without, you know,
Something good
destroying
here,
everything or get into a fight. Encumbered off a book? How embarrassing. Alright, sort. Sort by weight. Seems to me that I did this recently. But yeah, so I got the equipment. I'm going to be setting it up this week. It just is pointless for me. The idea behind getting a shredder on my site was to, when we do decommissioning of equipment, it would speed things along. And that's a great idea, but send something that's actually going to be useful. The original plan made sense. What they sent me does not make sense. Alright, let's give some of this gold to Karlach to carry. There.
Have too many mushrooms.
Perhaps we'll ask what they have in the back. If anything.
No, I don't think it will
Not a title for me, I
They'll probably have even less tomorrow.
Madness.
Moving ahead.
Madness. Next they'll start panic buying parchment.
Let's keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Am I, though? Alright. I got an idea. We'll come upstairs. We'll come on over here. We'll do darkness. Lockpick. And we go on in.
Better not be cursed.
Why, hello, lover.
Didn't mean to
Sounded more
pick on you.
debonair in my head, I'll admit.
You just got in the way.
Do you need something?
No, go away. Close the door. Now the question is this the right room? Razmada. Hailed by Volo as the sage extraordinaire, and by many grumbling parents of impressionable young women as a bloody nuisance, Razmazith, Flamesinger, was a wizard of great renown. Living in Baldur's Gate, this figure went missing some time ago. It was rumored that he grew romantically involved with a nymph, and idle gossip tells that they ran off together to live in some strange, peaceful place. But gossip is not so reliable, and no one really knows what became of him. From the hand of Razmazeth, what glimpse of a magic's true import might Silverhand proffer? Take the promised hand and watch abjuration cross its palm, for you too shall need protection from the purge of Silver's fires. Only through its flames will Karsa's path be fit to follow. In short, burn, possibly die. Did I check this already? Yeah, I did. So there are 2 copies of the book here. Never forget the importance of spell components for casters of every make and kind. Verbal, somatic, and material components must all be utilized correctly, meaning one must be certain not to fall victim to silencing or restraining, which would prohibit one from casting one's intended spell. Alright, so must be the other door.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Alright. Let's do that darkness business again, if we can.
Lockpicking is attracting attention.
How can he see through the darkness?
Alright, time to skulk about.
That's deliberately why I called cast darkness.
Oh, my hand slipped.
Really? I must have rolled like 3. In. Quickly.
Breathe deep and move.
Close the door. Okay, Wizard of Waterdeep updated. You've gained access to Tolna's office. The entrance to the vault is somewhere inside. We need to work out how to open it. Well, there's a key. I'm gonna bet it has something to do with the book. The books over there. For the stout and sturdy. Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. Master Lorcan, the arcanist of Katla, the recluse of Ramazith's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover the storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured. Right. In any case, he's dead. According to standard wisdom, the weave is composed of the body of Mystra, or the domain of Mistral, the threads connecting all of creation to the source of magic itself. I posit to the intrepid reader that the truth is far more fascinating. The weave, as we know it, is not invisible at all. No, certain among us, who I call seers, can sense the true nature of the weave as an incredibly fine but highly physical and edible substance left in our realm by the spacefaring giants called Immortums several eons ago. Each time we wield this power, creatures called weave devils consume these strands of weave, and their excitement is a powerful force we call magic. I know this will shock many readers, but I only deliver the facts as I know them, and as the esteemed wizarding community wants to keep from you. Uh-huh. Miklar, as you refuse to speak to me following the incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Master Lorcan instructs you to bring this newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault, and store it behind the protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. Bumpter.
Best be on my way.
Sorceress Sunder's basement key. Mutability is the essence of life itself. All is ever-changing, growing, shrinking, building, and breaking down. The devotee of the school of transmutation learns to wield the raw material of life into desired forms. Key terms: change, exchange, alchemy. Key concepts: altering, prestidigitation, purification, mending.
Don't mind if I do. Have to keep going.
I think this is probably going to have something to do with light. What do you mean I can't get there? Well, I heard something creak. Something that I hadn't heard before. Okay, why are you telling me over and over that I can't get there when there's open space here? Shadowheart. Why is Shadowheart a thing? Or was it just that I too close to that? I don't know.
A long way to go still.
Is attacking the floor the key?
You really are that interesting.
Control lever key, storage key, blah, 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 blah. Where's the keychain? There's a pouch of keys, or key ring, keychain, there. No, no, thank you. I said search. Basement chest key. Basement chest key. If there was an option to actually search, I would use it, but... Alright.
Lovely day, this.
Gale.
For now.
Surely you have a scroll with light, right? No. Of course not.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, so I do have guiding light on, but which one is the... There it is. Have to shove something, maybe? So, I believe the stairs are right here. It's just, how do I get to them? Why did you attack in that direction? Wanted you to attack that. Alright, I'm gonna cheat. Give me a second here. Hang on a moment. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. It was a emergency, well, urgent, but not emergency call. Make sure I'm on the right thing. Not that I think anything changed anyway. Wait a second. I don't know if I'm still live. That is the question of the moment. Which isn't showing me. Everything else seems to be stalling, sorta. Hmm. Alright. Still not sure what's going on with Xsplit. It's streaming at the moment, or at least it thinks it is. I'm seeing a picture on Twitch. Not seeing anything on Beam yet, but Beam must be getting the signal because Kick is getting it. Okay. I still can't really switch my stuff around. Switch scenes. See. Yeah. I have no idea what's going on with Xsplit at the moment, but anyway, what I was saying was got a urgent call that needed to take care of, so sorry about that. What I'm seeing regarding this is that I'm supposed to have used a book downstairs. Lockpick door while invisible. That doesn't matter. I could have jumped down into the office from the 3rd floor. But so far, I'm not seeing anything that actually says once you're in the office. Everything I'm seeing says how you get into the office. Okay. Let's go out and try one of these suggestions, which was get back to his tower and jump down. And maybe I can... That's supposed to be the vault right there.
You don't have permission to be here.
Yeah, I know. I'm leaving the office. One second. I was hearing a much delayed voice. That was me. For some reason. I don't see a way down that's not going to hurt a lot. And now I'm going to sneeze. I wish I had better angles.
That should work.
All right. Everybody else want to join me? Because I was hoping to jump on these, but it wasn't letting me. So.
Another step forward.
What's cooking? Easy as.
Path is interrupted. How is the path interrupted? Everybody's Arcana failed. Alright, Shadowheart, where are you? Get over there. Hey.
Let's move.
Gale, stay here.
I need a moment for
just for a minute.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here.
Astarion.
Hello, my dear.
I hate to want you to come with me, but come on.
I thought.
Shut up and come on. Replace a spell. You don't need to replace a spell. We will go with lucky.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Is that what the Arcana check was all about? Traps?
Moving in.
Fearless focus. Crawler mucus. See invisibility.
Let's see what this does.
Watch out.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
Our tool will do the trick.
Because I've been having a bad day with rolls, that should be enough. Red Knight's final stratagem. Okay, I'm interested. Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin, most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus she was elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Scroll of the Artistry of War. Summon the apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to 18 force damage on a hit. Nice. I'll take those. Psychic resistance, soil divination, viciousness.
No traps, please.
But where's the good stuff? Pen? Really? Scroll of Light. That's not even worth that.
What's that?
Okay, that's an illusionary box. Scroll of Seeming. That's not a good sign. Healing potions. Again, not a good sign.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Featherfall, gaseous form, and a superior healing, firebolt. Sunbeam. Are you gonna read the plaque or do something with it? No? Nothing? How did I miss that? I'm gonna have them join me in a moment. Wizard hat.
This'll be fun.
Okay, what did you notice though? The Folly of Karsus. I think that's actually what we were looking for. We'll send that to Gale.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
The Karsus Vault.
Moving it.
Sometimes I feel like I actually know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Mage Hand.
Hello.
Snakeskin hat. Just because.
Down the hatch.
Never forget the importance. Okay, I already read this. Enchant me. Ooh. Or enchanted me. This book describes an elderly spellcaster's years, learning the art of enchantment. Cold and frigid was the day I learned that to fail in charming a better wizard was the most dangerous game of all. I first met Cavalier and Draithwaite at a Kalashite barroom. The game was a complicated play of cards I hadn't mastered, but being young, foolhardy, and overconfident in my abilities as a student wizard, I thought I'd use my minimal talent with enchantment to gain the upper hand. Quietly did I seek to charm the old feeble woman to my left. She appeared to me a parochial sort, and unlikely to put up much resistance to my trick. I'd been blown against the barroom's back wall, then up the ceiling, and back down again before I realized this feeble woman was none other than Cavalier and Draithwaite, master of charms, author of the very textbook from which I learnt the enchantment I attempted to use against her. After she gave me a good thrashing for my audacity, we became lifelong friends. Alright, so we've gone already all the way around here. And the only interesting thing we found is a barricade. And this other button. I think we better move. Back inside. Hey Ducky, how's it going? It's going. I'm having some problems with Xsplit again today for some reason. Some reason I cannot explain. We're not going to get sucked through like we did. We're not having any major problems, just a lot of weirdness. Okay, there's the other one. Wait. Alright, so this is a different vault than the one I was hoping to land myself in.
That might be worth a look.
Someone there.
You want to do me a favor and disarm this trap? Both are 10s. Fortunately, that was enough. Oh yeah, stinky technology today. I have no idea why. It's just been how things have been going lately. Oh, alright. I'm gonna guess I can't just walk right in there and get that. But I am also gonna guess that I might be able to do something with these statues. Not that I really even want that stuff. I'm just being greedy. Invulnerable. That's what I thought. But I don't seem to be doing damage to those. Not what I wanted, thank you. Alright, I give up. I don't really care about these items anyway.
Let me at it.
Arcane Cannon. Okay. Didn't see that coming. I do. Yesterday I was trying to trim my beard and just decided that it was easier to just get rid of it.
Let's go.
I'm probably going to die here. Yeah, if I can't destroy the thing, because it has toughness, slashing resistance, piercing resistance, necrotic immunity, fire resistance, lightning vulnerability, and none of us people who are here at the moment have lightning. But it's possible this bow does. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna die. Thank you. I think it makes me look like years and years older than I am, but every now and then I just have the urge to shave it all off. And this just happened to be one of those moments. Yeah, nothing I have on either of these, any of these three, does lightning damage. So, or electrical damage. You think so? I appreciate it. Alright, out of combat. Let's see what trouble we can get into over here.
Here we go. Need to find a way forward.
Sunbeam? Nope. Psychic damage. I think it's immune to psychic. Yep. Only vulnerable to lightning. And it has medium toughness. Only a hit that deals at least 22 points of damage can damage it. So,
Ready.
and there's 4 of these cannons, huh? Yep. We're gonna die. But I mean, on one hand, they haven't attacked yet. You and me? I think that's a good idea. Nope.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Missing attack. That had to have done 20-something points of damage. Had to have. No damage.
Tactical.
Let's end this. Have to keep going.
Why I couldn't jump there? I have no idea. Alright, so that got us out of combat, technically.
Let's see what we have here.
And that got it right back in. Alright, that did nothing.
Incoming.
There's blood in the air.
I gotta stop hitting that button.
Heading out.
Really? Something's slightly in your way and you can't make the jump?
Hungry for the slaughter.
Alright, fine. Magical ambush. Ooh. Oh, congrats. And I can understand that's a big move. But while people are sad to see you move out, I'm sure it's more that they're happy that you're doing what you want to do. Happy that you're having something going on with your life, as opposed to just being stuck in the same old, same old.
Can't give up. Onward.
They'll miss you, but you're not really gone.
Don't linger.
What's with water there? Yeah. I know the feeling. Believe me.
Find a route.
But it'll be okay.
I'm ready.
Just keep remembering and believing it. Take a day at a time, and things will be alright.
Time for coal. Let's try this.
I'm kind of disturbed that these things haven't attacked yet. Not in any way, shape, or form. I can't beat them, but they haven't attacked. It does, with time. And don't be mad at yourself for crying or missing them.
All right.
This is perfectly normal. Unfortunately, it is perfectly normal. And it's just a part of life and growing up.
No surrender.
Let's finish this.
Yep, you can always call. Video chat is a great thing if they are familiar with it and up for it.
Over here.
And you can always go back and visit. Just because you moved out doesn't mean you're cutting them off or out of your life. You can always go back and visit them whenever you like, or whenever you're capable. That was the biggest thing for me that was very difficult. When I first moved out of my parents' home, I moved from Michigan, which is in the Midwest here in the United States, all the way to California. And I felt like I couldn't go back because I'd be, quote-unquote, a failure. It's not a failure to go back. It's not a failure to go back and see them. It's part of life. It's all good. No one's blaming you or saying you can't come back. Nah, there's nothing for you to apologize for. You're just feeling sad right now.
Be quick.
You're in a moment, and that's okay. Yeah. Spring's parents come and visit us quite often. If my parents were still alive, I'm sure they would. My sister occasionally does come and visit, but not enough, in my opinion. But, the doors are always open. I'm sure of it. So, don't feel like you can't go back. Don't feel like they can't come and visit. Don't feel like the family's separated or destroyed or anything. Because it's not. It's just apart. Yeah, she is. Alright. So we got Karlach out of combat. And we just got to get the other two idiots out of here. Or, down here.
On the move.
Yes, here.
Like I said, I'm kind of disturbed by the fact that these things haven't attacked. And what is that? Come on, do your things or not do your things.
Moving.
I really should be dashing. Why am I not dashing?
This will do nicely.
You know, I got over here thinking, okay, I'll just hit the jump and he'll be out. But no, then the jump went away immediately. Looks like we got gas or poison or something.
On I go.
Go for the throat.
Just to be sure. Aha, that is the one I need. Alright. Not what I wanted, thank you. We absolutely do. We absolutely do, Spring.
On the move.
So when are we going to do it? When are we going to do it? Are we going to restart soon? Are we going to restart next week, next month, next year? I need to know, Spring. Now that we know what we're doing in the game and know to be suspicious of a lot of things, we should be able to do a lot better than we did. Or start it. After stream? Today? Okay. All right. Short rest.
That helped.
We come way over here. We'll worry about that portal later.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Sure you should.
At the ready.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Latest things. First and foremost, combine those two. Second, split it and send half to Karlak.
I'll give it a shot.
Restricted area.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master
Really?
Leroican.
With a flick of the wrist.
Yo, absolutely. Absolutely. Always play Baldur's Gate. Always be playing Baldur's Gate. Quick save. I should be playing it more often. But well... I'm sometimes busy. Sometimes too busy. Elminster? Oh, no.
These gnomes are all famed wizards. Annals will be behind Carsus's door.
Poor ducky. Only 1,000 times? Yeah, I'm not going to waste inspiration on it, but that was a bad roll. I've been rolling terribly all day. Ooh, good roll. Kind of a shame it was wasted on that. Fair. Lockpicking impossible. Hmm. So many traps. We're standing on a trap. Ooh, another good roll. Was there more than one trap here? I meant right in the center, by the way. I was wondering if, since the beam of light was still there, I was wondering if it was more than one trap. He could do a bard, I think. He certainly has the look. Evocation, transmutation, abjuration, illusion. Let's go with transmutation. Silverhand, Ursus, Elminster. Lockpicking impossible. I feel like I should have had the keys then. Okay, back through Silverhand. Let's try illusion. Silverhand again. Evocation.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Yeah, the place is trapped, but I can't seem to disarm any trap.
Be wary. This place is trapped. What's on your mind?
Nothing. Out of the way. I'm trying to save our lives here. Okay. Ungroup. Disarm. Hey. Evocation again. Foresight. Evocation. Invulnerability? My ass. Wish.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Great for you to, you know, determine that there are traps after you've stepped on them.
Unlock
Mystra.
hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Why don't I trust that? I think this is the Mystra vault. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have to go through all of these in order to unlock the Karsus vault. Uh-huh. Gilded chest. Damaged face. And we're technically in this area that can't save. And cultivation. We'll take those. Nope. It's a locked case. No. We'll come to it last. The Tharschiate Codex? The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book, The Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets of life and death, known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better, then, to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits. But the wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precarious precautions and risk. I was not ready for that. Precautions and risk associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Alright. We'll pick that up. Yeah, Constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed by the Starsight. Whatchamacallit? I do believe she has removed curse. Well, bestow curse. Alright, spells, spellbooks. Spells, where are my spells? Okay, so that's remove curse. Level is it? Level 3. Nice. Granted 20 20 temporary hit points.
Still breathing.
Because I was stupid enough to read a book. Still locked.
Seems simple enough.
illusion? Maybe? Yep. Evocation. Foresight. Transmutation. Abjuration.
There are traps about.
You think? Alright. Fine. Starian, you go deal with the traps.
Hello. Let's move. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
You think?
Traps. How considerate. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay, those have been taken care of. Wild, Shadow, Silver, Demon.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. On my way.
Oh.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Astarian, thanks for running right onto the trap, even as I turned back.
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
Uh-huh. Still don't trust it. Yeah, illusion. Go back. You know, the phrase all too easy comes to mind.
Don't mind if I do.
You read all the time, Spring. Be afraid. Be very afraid. I am totally afraid. This is all too easy. Which makes me worry. Ooh, globe of invulnerability. Another sunbeam, which is good.
What's inside?
Can't believe it. Scrolls are making me not lag, encumbered. Whoa. Alright, that's worth 2,000 gold by itself. Gale, hold on to that. Oteluk's freezing sphere. Mages, be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind, who so value the art of learning, that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra, and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave, and contain it within an amulet. I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously, and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. Lies, Spring. Do not lie to the people. Scroll of Dethrone. What does that do? Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on strands of the weave. 30 to 80 damage. Hey, Gale. See if you can learn that. Oh, he probably should. Okay, let's bounce. Oh, I can't bounce back to camp. Oh, well. I was going to bounce back to camp and grab him, but can't do that. Where's the chalice? The Annals of Causus. Notes of a certain crown named after its creator, used to unmake magic at its very arcane foundations.
A book on Netherese magic. Gale may like to know.
Oh yeah, he would. Am I encumbered? I am encumbered. Erlak, hold on to that. Okay, I think we can get out of here.
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
In fact, it is. Astarion, thank you for playing. It's time for you to go away.
Always makes my day better.
Make Astarion go away? Mine too.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Yeah, you thought. You were wrong.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Like you.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. The truth of the crown, I hope. All that stands between us and enlightenment is the turn of a page.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want him delving into it, but...
This isn't what I expected. This is much more. The crown of Karsus. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
What is such him?
Haven't the foggiest. No doubt through some nefarious means, the crown's existence had been consigned to legend centuries ago. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what purpose? Yeah, to what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us.
No, he doesn't. He needs a slap.
Mystra wanted
A
the
good
brain
slap across the
obliterated
face.
because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor. Do you think I had not considered that? I have no intention of repeating his folly.
Yes, you do.
Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mystra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
Quick save.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. Spent so long feeling inferior, shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mystra took. Cure me, even.
If we get rid of the absolute, she may go ahead and cure you. May.
Very well, then. I will try my utmost to share in your optimism. Nothing wrong with a little hope, after all.
Are you happy, Spring? I've been nice to Gale.
Thank you for letting me read this. At least we can face our enemy armed with the knowledge of its true nature, and of the stakes, should we fail to defeat it.
Oh, hello, Elminster.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air.
Right.
Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there? I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against.
Yep.
Cassus' pestilent crown. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mystra asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mystra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mystra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Oh, really?
I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra.
Use the Force.
There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
So
all right,
it
what was
took
that
to
all
get
about?
Mystra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster,
You just want to hug him,
damn
huh?
sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you.
But I need you to come
Go
with
ahead.
me.
I'm listening.
With pleasure.
Join me,
Lead on.
and together we can destroy Mystra and the Weave.
Incoming raid from Ruby Bleich with 2 viewers.
Hey, Ruby. Thanks for the raid. I am having some problems with my, lovely alerts, so I didn't see it immediately. Spring, if you would give Ruby a kind shout-out, please. Hey, Quigs. Nice hat, you say.
Final Fantasy 9
All right.
load.
I think we all can use another rest. Ooh, no. Plus 20 temporary hit points. Those will go
Angel
away.
Sperm.
Alright, fine. We'll go back out. Out into the out.
You've been caught trespassing. Again.
Do.
It'd be your body. You make the rules.
Okay, I think we come down here and we'll talk to the bookseller, just because. Alright, what happened to her? Never mind, don't want to know. I know.
How can I help you?
Alright. Didn't expect that. Alright, let's get out of here and figure out where we're going to try to go.
To pick up some rare ointment for your farm. I've heard he's not very long for customers.
Meet with Mystra is right around the corner. How about I time out? Okay, fine. Yes, I am clean shaven for a day. Yesterday I decided to trim my beard and then just went, shave. So, that's that. Is that what you're talking about, Spring? You could have explained that yourself. I'm going to poke Spring. Right in the arm. Okay. I don't see that. Oh. Maybe up there? It's going okay, Ruby. And I hope things are going okay with you as well. How was your stream? And did Spring give you a shout out? I don't think Spring did. Oh wait, yes she did. I'm not seeing anything on my side. Because, for whatever reason, Xsplit is really acting up today. Alright. I think up this way. If I move my cup. Is where we need to go for Gale. To deal with the holy fartiness that is Mystra. Nobody's watching. No, I don't think that's it. I think it's just decided to act up today. Because it was acting up the other day on Tuesday or whenever that was. And I wasn't streaming to too many places. Night in the woods is always a great time. That's good to hear. That might be something to do with the Twitch side of things. The Larian plugin for Baldur's Gate. That would be my guess, at least. Okay, I need to make a right here.
Sure, Gortash didn't need to make them split. Broadsheet's rather dull today. This was you,
You're not wrong. Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Mystra. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage to resist.
Hurry up.
So may it be.
And here's a secret. Mystra isn't Mystra.
Greetings, child of faith. And welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Yeah.
I am Vicar Humbletoes.
You're an invisible man.
Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
There you are. We'll take that. We'll take all of these. We'll take all of these. Interesting. Eventually, when I have the opportunity. Get off my back. What are you, a cop? Mind your business. We'll also take these. So where's...
Welcome back, child of faith. You have come
Spring,
far, I perceive.
trying to get
How may I
in my
serve you
business
this day?
about my stolen goods.
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses.
Did you hear me through the floor?
Favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Yeah, I already got those.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame.
Do you? Do I?
It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow." The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
Wish I had a long sword to donate. But maybe I do. Oh, no. Not donating that. We'll donate +2 dagger. Seems to me that I gave Karlak a dagger to hold. Or a longsword to hold. We'll donate that.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Hear this humble plea. Shield our people from
The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
And the courage
What?
to resist. So may it be.
Alright, 8 gold. How about that?
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
I yielded a magical weapon. Get off my back.
The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Kelemvor, the god of the dead. I was mentioning that Mystra is not Mystra. The goddess Mystra died in the time of troubles and was replaced by an adventurer by the name of Midnight, who took on the name Mystra. She, Kelemvor, and Cyric all traveled together to save the world.
The gods are ready to receive your sacrifice.
Alright.
The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation.
My joyful donation, huh? Do I have any of those parasites that I can just donate? Because, you know, I'm willing to get rid of it. If I can. Yeah, that's the question. I don't want to donate my most valuable stuff. Uncovered mysteries. Donate that.
Your offering is accepted,
okay,
but more
forget it.
evidence of devotion is required.
Leave. I donated too much, Elistray. Too much. Do I not get to look through stacks of scrolls? Prayer to Tempest, God of War. Lord of Battles, Foehammer, protect me in the battle to come. Let my sword ring true against the armies of the Absolute. Let me live to see another day.
Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the
Look,
strength to endure.
I'm not sure about this whole divine thing. I don't know much about you lot, and I reckon you don't know much about me, on account of never praying before. Thing is, I don't want to die. Don't want my sheep to die either. This absolute thing on the horizon stinks. Not in a good way, a sheep stinks, but in a bad way, that a corpse does. So, if any of you are listening out there, can you fix it? Stop them, please? Thanks for listening, reading, whatever. Helm, the guardian god.
altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected.
An offering to Helm. We will give him a dagger. Bet you he doesn't turn it away.
Your offering is accepted,
Yeah,
but more
stand
evidence
corrected.
of devotion is required.
Leave. Who is this? Here.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. His unseeing
I do.
eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost him. Make a sacrifice out of your own pocket and you may yet be blessed.
Nope. I'm done making offerings to these dumb gods. Nonetheless, I am still curious about them. Selûne.
You see an altar dedicated to Selûne. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright." Your scholarship of religion tells you no more.
And finally to Mystra. AKA Midnight.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Unless she kills him.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second.
Actually, no. Kellenvor was her love.
This moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended.
Then tell her that.
Recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Don't tell her to walk off, take a long walk off a short dock. Beyond that, I don't know.
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
No, I'm not going to hug him.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor.
Yeah, go running back to
Pray
her.
that she'll
I don't
be in a
care.
forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The outer planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave.
He doesn't need a hug.
It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wish to prove myself worthy.
Yeah, and you failed.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Somehow, I don't believe that.
May the weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Don't lie to the man. Yes, Spring?
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time.
I wasn't being mean to him. Sheesh. And I'll note, he didn't apologize to her.
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mystra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again, for all that's worth.
You're a great man, Gale, with or without the orb. Right. Better incarnation of you, I hope, not the impulsive wreck who unleashed the orb in the first place. That sounds more like it. What then? What will you do? I thought you more ambitious than this, Gale. Why settle for mortality when immortality is on the table? I think we're gonna go with, we're gonna cure you, I promise.
Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down.
Yes, yes you will. But you're going to try anyway.
We've a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
I resent that. It's not wrong, but I resent that. Alright, so come out here. Where did my user interface go? Okay, well, we're gonna save the game. And it's 3:45, it's a little early. But considering my, user interface has gone away, I think this is probably a good time to go ahead and call it a day. So, thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for the raid, Ruby. And let's see who we can find to raid for the day. Is Ghost live yet? Or is Ghost taking a vacation? I don't see anybody else live. At least not in the raid selector. Ghost is not live, huh? Well, we can try raiding somebody we don't know. See what they have to say about it. Should we try that? Like Mrs. Gluon is live at the moment. She's doing some art. We could raid her. Yeah, we could do that too. All right, Spring. Since you don't think we should raid someone we don't know, we'll go ahead and wrap up and call it a day. I hope everyone had a great time and will be back with us on Tuesday. I don't know what we're going to do on Tuesday yet, but we're going to do something. And in that light, I hope you have a great day, a great rest of your weekend, and we will see each other again soon. Take care. Bye.
The last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to last to fall.